Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, December 7th, 2023. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. Today's dispatch brought to you by MyPillow. Go to mypillow.com, enter in the discount code SAM, and get up to 80% off of all of your purchases. Now, to the news. There's a gentleman that goes by the name of Raw Egg Nationalist. I followed him for some time. He's a very good thinker. And he was quoting a CNN article that said, it's time to limit how often we can travel abroad. Carbon passports may be the answer. And his response was that it could be here sooner than we think. Well, I think he's right if we, the people, allow it to happen. And in my opinion, we have to voice our opinion and get it out there that we're not going to put up with this. Steve Bannon had Kash Patel on his show. And Kash said that as Trump's next CIA director, he will lead patriots appointed by Trump in to prosecute and jail people in the government and the media. He said, quote, "We will find the conspirators in government and the media. Yes, we're going to come after the people in the media." Wow, that's a big statement. It's not surprising because I think they have to root out all of the people that have been complicit in what's taken place in our government. According to Zero Hedge, the summer of central banking gold buying extended into the fall, and what they meant that is globally, central banks added another 42 net tons of gold to their reserves in October. Another indication of the switch that's inbound, it's probably closer than most people think. According to Zero Hedge, the state of South Carolina treasurer removed Disney from their portfolio due to, quote, far left activism. What's that old saying? Go woke, go broke? Well, it looks like that's what's happening with Disney. According to Fox News, Gavin Newsom, the governor here in California, canceled the public Capitol Christmas tree lighting, opting for a virtual event amid planned protests. Well, what does he think's going to happen? If you let lawlessness run wild, you don't enforce the rule of law, people they'll think that they can do whatever they want, and this is another indication of it. According to the Gateway Pundit, Joe Biden used a fake name to exchange over 50 private emails with key Hunter Biden business associates, hundreds of total communications between the pair. They're running out of fingers to put in the dike. This is just another indication of that. And I, for one, am glad to see it. We have spoken quite a bit about politicians that, in my opinion, are not going to be running for re-election or retiring because I believe they know the jig is up. They know that they're not going to be able to cheat in the next elections, and therefore they're not going to get elected again, not to mention even the possible prosecution that could take place. Well, here's another one. Former Speaker Kevin McCarthy announced retirement at the end of the year. Gee, what a surprise. He was supposed to do a lot of things that he didn't do. And then right on the heels of that, according to NBC News, Representative Patrick McHenry, who served as the temporary House Speaker, will not seek re-election. Sure looks to me like the rats are abandoning the ship. And I, for one, am glad to see it. According to Disclosed TV, JP Morgan's CEO, Jamie Dimon, said that he would, quote, close down crypto if he were the government. Of course he would. It's a competition for them. The central banking system is in competition with specifically Bitcoin. But if they had their way, they would eliminate the competition as they've done for decades. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to happen that way. I mean, just look at what's happening with Bitcoin just recently. According to Disclosed TV, day before yesterday, U.S. authorities encountered more than 12,000 illegal migrants at the southern border, the highest daily total ever recorded. We've talked a lot about this, military-age men coming in over the border. Well, there's another flood of them. And then finally today, Elon Musk posted early this morning, and he said that the 90th flight of 2023 with SpaceX has been completed. That Falcon 9 launched another 23 Starlink satellites to orbit from Florida. It's amazing how many they've put up. There has to be a reason that they're doing so many so quickly. I personally believe it has to do with the monetary switch as well as a communication shift. But wow, another 23. So that's all we have for today. Go to my store, that's mystore.com, enter in the discount code SAM, and get up to 80% off of all of your purchases. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. And I would encourage you to register on my website, samshalhoub.com. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.